Hey guys, it's Justin from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. This is our weekly watch list video highlighting a few stocks we are watching as well as a key market breakdown. Enjoy. Alright guys, so getting things started, I'm going to break down SPY, which is going to be the S&P 500 ETF. And really, I'm going to start from the weekly, go to the daily, we'll go into the hourly, then we'll break it down into a shorter time frame chart. And what a flip of sides here on this. So we basically went from having a market that looked super weak, we had a bearish breakdown, and what happened? A prime example of a bear trap weekly. So super weak candle here, super weak candle here. And then all of a sudden we put in a bullish engulfing candle here on this weekly close. So we moved up from 413 to a close at 435. A huge, huge weekly move. Now, some of that did come off of data here. We had a a miss on that prints on Friday on that data. Some of that pushing this higher here, but really a flip of character here from what looked extremely weak, all those bounces getting sold into consecutive follow-throughs here. So weekly is looking very strong, contrary to how last week looked. Now, if we go into the daily chart, one thing to note is when you get these exhaustive gaps or you get these consecutive gaps in a row, a lot of times you see a pullback. So we're gapping up here on 11.1, 11.2, and 11.3. That's a 3-bar gap. Not that sustainable here on the market. I do think we can see some consolidation. It is oftentimes a sign of a failed move or a pullback potential. What I'm watching from the daily chart is any move below this 433.17 area, which is going to be that low here from Friday. I do think we can retest down into like this area around 428 below. We are getting pretty extended off this bottom. You can see 5 straight green days in a row. It would not surprise me to at least see some digestion. Now, I'm not saying we just sell off completely. We could still going up, but at least see some digestion to digest this move here. Now, if somehow we do get strength over this 438 4-hour level here, and let's go to the 4-hour. If we do get strength over this retest area, so you can see retest, retest, failure, retest, and then you can see this wick rejection here, and then right here before selling off. If we do get strength over that, there is room higher up into, let's go back out to that daily chart, up into like this 442, 443 area. So that would be the next level above this 438 area. But expect some intermediate term resistance here if we do test this higher. So using the high and the low of that Friday candle for more inflection here this coming week. Now, the VIX is selling off hard, and we got a super strong rally here on the market. You can expect the VIX to sell off. Watching that 1294, that 13 area below for you guys to keep on watch here this week. And let's touch up on ES, which ES is just the future levels off of the S&P 500. Some big ones below, 4360, 4327, 4300 being that whole psych area. We respected that quite well. Nice reject here, breakthrough, and then follow through to the upside. Nice movement here. This pivot would be an area of interest around that 4428 area, which is that 1012 high. So we'll be keeping that one on watch as well. Now a few individual names. The first one, ROKU. What a move. Honestly, super, super strong. I'm going to be watching this one for a day 3 follow through. So a day 1 setup, a day 2 setup, now into a day 3 setup. Potentially if we open up near this prior day close, I will be watching this 848 pullback for that move up into that 8638 area and above that into that 8970 area. So ideally, that prior day pullback for that day 3 continuation move. Strong move, nice volume accompanying this. Eventually, it's going to slow down, similar to what we got 728, 731, and then 81 right here, where we get this prior day pullback. Nice close near the highs. I'm going to be watching that similar setup here off this exhaustive gap. So anything like that, I will be eyeing this for that continuation long move for the upside up into, again, potential up into that 8970 zone above. Another one that has potential, a really interesting setup here, is Moderna. And this is a prime example of a capitulation gap down, reversal to the upside here. And it's somewhat like an island reversal where you get this gap down, you get huge strength, huge volume. The buyers are like, no, this is where we are stepping in, pushing this move higher. This is a very, very nice daily setup, and then you get a gap up here on Friday. So an island reversal is anytime you get a gap down on an exhausted move, this one hitting 52-week lows, and then you get a gap in the opposite direction, similar to what looks like this. So you get a gap down, and then all of a sudden you get that gap move up. So I know it's bad with the trend lines here, but just trying to draw a visualization because we got two gaps down, or one gap down, excuse me, and then one gap up. Volume accompanying this, day 2 follow through. Another one where I may watch this PDC or this prior day close pullback, but main watch is that 78.85 breakout for a test up into that 82 region overhead. And let's do one more here. Palantir, nice move. Really surprised that earnings was pretty strong. And is sometimes it leads to that post-earnings announcement drift, and that's similar to what we saw here. Nice move to the upside. Nice day 2 follow through, prior day close pullback. If we go into the 2-minute, you couldn't ask for a better PDC pullback. So you get this pullback, nice wick, nice close near the highs, and it also corresponds with that 1-minute shakeout. So if we go here, those early shorts or those early profit takers, bam, smacks it lower, and then trend mode to the upside. So going to be watching this one here. Nice move, potential for that PDC pullback long. We'll be eyeing that, but I do think we can test up into this 2024 area. And if we do get any selling pressure, watching a retest of this prior pivot of 1840 for that continuation move to the upside. Hope this watch list helped you guys, and if you enjoy this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. If you are interested in checking out our team, we would love to have you guys on board. Feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and see you all on Monday. Thank you.